Yo, how's it going, my guys? This is your boy KPR bringing you guys another video, and today I want to talk about the Overwatch grouping still, and they allegedly fixed the queue times, but they haven't. They really haven't. People are still having quite a bit of trouble with all these long queue times, and I guess it's even more insufferable for GMs, which I was hoping that didn't happen, because as soon as I saw that it will be a wide group even if you queue up with one person, no matter what division they are, you guys could be the same division and they will be a wide group. They don't think that would cause an issue. They wouldn't think that at all. Are they that dense that wide group literally says, alright, this will take a while. We're going to try to get people within your same rankings and it'll up queue times for sure. No matter what you try to do, it'll up the queue times. They wouldn't think that making that for GMs, at least making it within one division, within one, it would make it a bit better, make it more narrow, or just make it that GMs, no matter what, they can only queue up with 3 people. Like, as soon as they hit that GM thing, it'll still just be 3 people. It won't make it wide, it won't make it anything, but it will just limit it to 3 no matter what. But instead, they were like, nah, bro, we'll just make them wide. And even the narrow ones are still kind of rough. And the only way to really play GM is to solo queue. That really sucks ass in most situations, but I sat through a bunch of solo queues. It is truly not as bad as people say, but it is frustrating regardless. It's just not as bad as most people are making it out to be. Now, the only way to truly save the wide group system is to have the old system, and if you guys are 2 whole ranks apart, then the wide group will activate. Like, they didn't have any problems finding me gold 2s to diamond 2 lobbies. Why do they have a problem now finding me a more fair match? Especially because at the end of season 9, I was starting to get a bit more fair matches. I would get 5 divisions apart. I'm assuming they were trying to implement the system or do some sort of thing to it in order for me to get freaking 5 divisions apart. And even in some cases, I would get 1 division apart. So the way they've implemented this system, it seems like they might have messed up on making the system or coding. I honestly don't know what they messed up on, but obviously they proved that they could already make it just 1 division apart, that it wasn't that hard to do for them, since I was getting some matches like that already. So why should 5 divisions apart, not even 5 divisions apart, I was trying to play with my brothers and my other friend, and we would get wide group, and we would have to sit 10 minutes now. Sometimes if we were lucky, we'd get 6 minutes, but it was still rather annoying how I have to sit through long queue times again. It's like back when Overwatch was about to turn into Overwatch 2, like few months prior, you would get those long queue times again. So it's really stupid that you are now being punished for playing with your friends. They want you to solo queue. They don't want you to play with other people. They don't want you to be coordinated at all. They want you to suffer through long queue times and make you want to quit the game. And that's what's going to happen if they don't fix the system. Everyone's going to leave the game one by one. Especially some of the top streamers that I've seen, like the top content creators and stuff. They've been getting long queue times if they even queue with one of their friends. So they're not even playing on their own account sometimes, and they just do quick play most likely. I forgot what Flat said he does, but I know that he is not liking this season mostly because of that. Those long queue times are really gonna kill a bunch of the content creators' fun and patience for the game. So they gotta fix this right away. Allegedly, they fix some of the queue times, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference, especially for the GM players. I'll be probably playing it later on tonight, and I'll comment. I'll pin the comment, see if it actually made a difference. I'm hoping it does, but it's so stupid that in these lower lobbies, well, not really. Yeah, it is lower lobbies because I'm playing in Diamond. I have to still smurf because once I get that wide group thing, I have to wait super long to even play 1 match. So I don't see the point of waiting such long queue times. The most I would usually just wait for was 6 minutes, but now that's just what I average most of the time. It's not really my choice. The most time we waited was 15 minutes, and that was just really stupid long, and it's really insufferable, honestly. I really hope they fix this. The only way I could see them reworking the system is by just making it that narrow groups are still considered the two whole ranks apart, and they basically just have the old system in place too. But if you are beyond the two ranks, like let's say you guys are 10 plus divisions apart, you're diamond and they're in silver or something, then it'll be a wide group. But right now they have it where diamonds can only play with plats, otherwise it'll be a wide group, and that's only if you're 5 divisions apart. So diamond 1, if you're diamond 1, you can only play with plat 1 players, otherwise it will be a wide group. So they have to fix that system. And the other stupid thing that they have is if it's a wide group, you can only queue up with 2 other people. It is limited to 3 people in a wide group. That is really stupid, and it just splits up a bunch of people once more, like how they transition from a 6v6 to a 5v5. If you were 6 stacking, now you can't even play with that one friend. Really sucks. And now you can't even play with another 2 friends if you guys are not within a few divisions. So I thought this was really going to be a good change. However, I did not know they would execute it so poorly. So when I heard that GMs were going to be allowed to queue up with at least one more friend, I was like, that's sick. At least they can have a 3 stack now. But I did not know that everyone would be limited to a 3 stack if they were wide grouping, and that they made the requirements much lower in order for it to count as a narrow group. So that was really horrible that they made this decision. Hopefully they revert on this change, because it's really just killing the game, killing a bunch of stacks where you won't be able to queue with as much as your friends or your brothers, siblings, whatever, whoever you play with. It's really stupid. So if they revert these changes but keep the wide group and just make it that if you are 10 plus divisions apart, let's say once you hit that 11 division, it'll be a wide group and you won't earn as much, but it should only stay like that for anything at diamond and below. If you're a masters, it should still be if you're 1 division apart. So not 1 division, my fault. 5 divisions apart. Then it'll be a wide group once you hit that 6-1 wide group. If you are in GM, make it so again it's 2 to 3 divisions. I forgot how many it was. I'm pretty sure it was 3. So yeah, just make it like that again, and you can only queue up with 3 people. Just limit only GM to the 3 people. Don't limit everyone else to only being allowed to play with 3 people. So whoever decided on these changes, like they cooked up these changes, they were definitely trying to get a bunch of people to hate Overwatch competitive. Like there's no other way around it to look at it, to be like, yeah, this is a good change for the community. This will definitely bring everyone together and say this is such a good comp system. But no, instead this really just backfired really hard. They definitely were doing this on purpose. Ain't no way that person loves Activision or Blizzard. They don't love one of those 2 companies since they work for Blizzard, and they're owned by Activision, you know. So yeah, hopefully they make better changes in the near future. I'll upload another video if they change it, and I'll let you guys know about the queue times tonight when I play Overwatch. Hopefully your guys' matches are going much better. Queue times are way lower than my stupid queue times. I'm not really solo queuing as much right now because support is really annoying sometimes to solo queue, but you can definitely make it work, you know? So yeah, let me know how everything's going for you guys in the season. How is the matches going? If you guys are taking those dubs, if the modifiers are being consistent with you as well. Let me know down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.